says Carl.
What in the world is that? I mean, they've never seen anything like it. Hey, this is Jason with Denwerks. Thanks for checking out my BMW 2004 R1150GS. Really nice bike. This is my personal bike that I got last year. I was just learning to ride, really, and I've decided to sell it. I've only put like 500 miles on it, so only got 22,000 miles on it. Really clean. And two owner, bought new in Portland, went over to Bend, Oregon, and I just looked for a really nice bike, and this is it. The only reason I'm selling it is I'm a new rider, and I think it's just a little bit too big for me. I know I'm a sissy, but I think I'm gonna. I've had a couple of. I had an R100, a couple of them. A Paris Dakar bike and the Bumblebee, and I just like that size for me being new. So, and I'm not going to, you know, and I want to do a little bit more off-road, which people use these all the time. You know, those guys that did around the world, you know, stuff, and over from England and stuff. Great show, I watched it. I mean, this is the go-to bike in general. So this will be a no reserve auction, and I have a lot of receipts for the bike in general, service that was done to the forks and just different things. I did some of my own little touches to it, but overall really clean. And so we'll just take a look. I'll do a little cold start for you. I'm not going to ride it because I don't have someone to video it for me, but it rides flawless. I just took it on like a 150 mile trip just like a few weeks ago. So anyways, we'll just walk around and just show you some different stuff on it. I put the duck bill on it, and you can see this little sticker that says Denwerks. I put that on it. It already had the Aeroflow shield there, which is nice. I put the K60 Scouts on it. They're 110/80 19s in the front, and a 150, I think it's 80. 17 in the rear. So very nice tires. You can actually see the little knobbies are still on it, and so they're very clean overall. The valve covers, there was not a leak, but the guy that had it before me, when he had the forks serviced, he had it had 6,000 miles when he had it in 2013. He sold it in 2018, so he put about 16,000 miles on it himself. And when we did the service there, he did valve covers. He's done tune-ups and everything on it, and just a nice bike. There's a little scratch, actually it's like a little clear came off right there, and a little tiny scratch there. I made these little stickers. I just thought it looked nice, and so I trimmed them out, heated them up, and put them on there. I put tank pads on it. Put a crossbar pad on it as well. It does have heated grips. Those work. Everything works on the bike. There's the odometer, 22806. All the cancellation works and stuff for your lights. I took pictures with the seat off. I have keys to the locks, but not all of them have the lock in here. So this one does here, and that has a lock, but this is missing its lock inside there, and I think this one is too. All the lights work. I did put a factory mud guard on the back. It was missing it when I got it, and you'll see pictures with the boxes off and everything. They're actually really clean inside, and the helmet is staying with me because I'm not giving up riding. Gas tank is really clean. I did put this kind of a carbon fiber cover on the intake there. That'll look kind of cool. Exhaust is nice, you know, doesn't leak any oil or anything like that. I did put a new battery in it as well. And one thing, when you take the gas tank off, just so you know, and I was looking through the receipts, the guy had the same problem. When you take the gas tank off, what happens is this, there's a little cable right here, just so you know. It'll pull up a little bit and it won't seat there, so when you put the gas tank back on and you run it, it's like it's only running on one cylinder on the other side, and sometimes that little sleeve gets popped out, so you just lift it up and pop it back in, and then it's good to go. But look at how clean this bike is overall. You know, the guy that I got it from, he didn't really take it off road or anything like that. You know, it hasn't been laid down or anything like that. I take that back. I laid it down a couple times at 1 mile an hour when I was new, because I wasn't going fast, so when it laid down, it just laid down here on the side. I kind of set it down, let's just say that. It was kind of embarrassing, and my friend was laughing at me, but almost like a little kickstand there. So when you turn, you got to be moving. So did it right in front of a gas station. Everyone was looking at me, asked if I was okay, and I'm like, yeah, I do it all the time. You'll see there's a couple little, I just noticed here, a couple little bolts missing out of that guard. Actually, I think I have those. I don't know why they're out of there. So, and this little shield on this side is missing. The Denali lights work really good. I'll turn those on here in a minute. This is a cold start. Sometimes it takes, I'm holding it so you know it's not burning my hand. Sometimes it'll take a couple times. So nothing wrong with it. It always starts, but sometimes I got to hold the throttle open just a tiny bit. So we'll see what it does right now. I got it neutral. You can hear the fuel pump. We can just go through the lights real fast. You can see the blinkers are working. You can see that. And then bright lights. You can see the lights working there. And horns working. Cancel right there. Seat heaters. And I don't think there's anything else to show you. It's full of fuel right now. So I got the key on. I'm in neutral. So let's see what happens. Yeah, it started. But usually, you know, it will take a couple times. So we were fortunate today. You can see here it's got kind of this cruise control. You can tighten that. You can tighten and loosen that up, which is really nice when you're out just kind of cruising in general. I was going to go ahead and show you the Denali lights. You see they're on right. Actually, I lied to you. When you see this here, you can, when it's the red light on, you can see the lights are on there. So those are really bright. We'll go ahead and show you the blinkers. You can see that blinker working. I'll show you the back one here. I'm not going to show you the brake light because I can't reach it. That's working. Tail lights on, and then we'll hit cancel again. Hit that one. Take a look at this other side. You'll also notice too. You can see here in the light. It's got risers, and it sits back. The handlebars sit back a little bit, which is nice. So I did put a little cup holder here. If you want to put a water bottle on it, you can do that. But overall, really clean bike in general. And I think earlier I called that a seat heater. It's the hand warmers. Actually, they're on right now. I can feel them. They're hot when I turned them on earlier. So anyways, you can see it's nice. It's clean in general. We'll take a look inside. The cases all look the same inside, but they're nice and clean. And these are BMW ones, and they're really easy to take off. In general, you just flip that down, and I can't do it with one hand, but anyways, they just flip up and you just pop them off real fast. So like I said, I show you pictures of all that, but you can take off the boxes in like 30 seconds, you know, if you're really fast. So I'll go ahead and rev it up here for you so you can hear it. Doesn't blow, pleasant blow any smoke or anything like that, and just runs real nice. So it is a no reserve auction. I'm going to be kind of sad to see it gone, because I did do a little fixing on it, and it was my first bike I ever rode, being 49 years old. I'm 50, just turned 50 this month. I don't know what possessed me to start riding, but I don't know, I just kind of liked it. So never too late to start. So anyways, it's no reserve. Thank you, Bring a Trailer. This is our 35th or 36th auction on Bring a Trailer, so it's been great. So this is a fly in and ride home. Glad to meet you if you want to do that. So check it out. Thanks for taking a peek.